What would it take for you to allow your communication to be grounded in your connection to the earth, to be deeply rooted in the soil of this planet home? What would it take for the way that you communicate to be grounded in your gratitude for the nourishment of our life support system? In regards to the heart, what would it take for you to allow the experience of resonance, of dissonance, to allow your heart's awareness to inform your connection with the universe, the cosmos, the unmanifest? What would it take to allow your heart sense to inform your visions, your dreams, your relationship with the imaginal, that which you might see in the field of possibility? What would it take for you to allow your heart to be seen, felt, experienced, fully received through your communications? So just noticing whatever it is that shows up in this space and welcoming. Rather than seeking answers, again, coming back to this practice as one of being with these questions and welcoming the sensations that arise, welcoming the emotions that arise, noticing where your attention goes, welcoming whatever shows up. What would it take for you to allow the softness of your heart's landscape, of your heartscape, to show up in your willingness to show up in the world as that which you truly are, as that which you truly be, as that who you truly are, as this when you truly are? To allow the vulnerability and the magnificence of the ever-changing textures of your heart and your emotions to be seen, felt, received, embraced, allowed, and welcomed by yourself and your community and the world out there. What would it take for you to allow the tenderness of your heart to show up fully in how you relate to creation, to sexuality, to connection with yourself, to connection with others, to your experiences, your sensations, to how your body is turned on by life, by connection with others, by your connection with the spirit of others in the universe, the spirit of the universe as expressed through others, the intuition, vision of others, the communication and ways of seeing of others, the worldviews of others, the minds of others, the meaning-making practices of others, the ways of communicating of others. What would it take for you to allow the tenderness of your heart to show up fully in how you relate to creation, to the drive and will and capacities of others, to the light and the darkness of others, to the self-image and the infinite arising within and through others, what we see as others, what we experience as others, what arises and occurs as others, other beings, not necessarily separate beings that I'm referencing here, but that which would occur as another, distinct from that which would occur as I. There's I, right? And there's the others, what occurs as that. So given that we may all be embedded in a web and mesh of life arising together as a co-emergent or tetra-emergent or tetra-arising or co-arising fabric of existence, given that, and given that these experiences of others might be distinct from ours, that what we imagine is arising for others might not be what's arising for others, what's arising for us might be distinct from what's arising for others, and given that, what would it take for you to allow the tenderness, the receptivity, the softness of your heart to show up fully in how you relate to creation manifest, and how you relate to the disowned shadow selves of others showing up as projection or whatever else, the sexual and creative capacities of others, the grounding and rooted qualities of others, the desire for communion, for merging of others, the desire for being met, the desire for space, the desire for agency, for solitude. Being with this question, what shows up? If you notice thoughts, welcome them. Don't let them necessarily take you on the roller coaster of where they might want you to go with them. Don't let them recruit your emotional energy. Just notice them and notice what emotional energy they've already recruited, if any. And tend to that. Welcome that. What's arising in this particular moment? Notice the sensations. Notice tingles, notice tension, and welcome it. This is this practice. Whatever's showing up, welcoming it, embracing it, allowing it, giving it space to be here, recognizing it as a gift. This ineffable moment, this lived experience, this breath,